Hello Soldaten and welcome back to our England Europa Universalis for Golden Century campaign, where we have just managed to secure French loyalty in our previous episode, and now we are steaming forward into a colonization. So this episode will be devoted to us increasing our diplo standing, our diplo power, and trying to get first sites of new world, some new land, and try to colonize there if possible. What is the difference? Yeah, we still have a long distance here to reach, so it won't be easy, but it is possible. So, first thing first, let's go over here to our court and change our national focus to Diplo, because we have, how much do we have? -2 for having more Diplo relations which we can hold. Well, that's okay. Maritime Empire, oh yes, we can get an admiral. This will give us a permanent claim on Gibraltar. What is wrong with me today? Which would give us a claim on Castile. And Castile doesn't have a lot of armies, right? I'm the second one with the armies. Castile has 24. Aragon has 23. So me and France, we have more than they do. So we will go to war with the Castilians soon. And this might even help us with the colonization, you know? Just as we planned, we will then go to war with them as soon as we unlock exploration we have, but I think that it is wasteful to go to war right now, and because we don't have either the quest for the new world to get explorers, or we don't have a colonist which can do that. So for now, let's keep it as it is. Let's try to annex Normandy, and let's get our country up and running and get them ready to go to New World. Let me just, this is ending in 86 months, so we don't care about that too much, and I know about that. We have this for the Ireland, but we told that we will not get this yet because of the problem we have with the autonomy, so we will wait for that to go even lower, and then we will change that. Well, it seems that papacy is going to every possible fool instead of us. Ah, French. Not again. What is it now? Yeah, it's my diplomatic reputation and their trust. What is wrong with your trust? What is wrong with your trust, man? Well, okay, Norway, who is your ally? You know what? Maybe getting this land is not that bad. They don't have an ally. And I would like to get some of their land, because we will have to go and get Hamburg. So if we can maybe go and make a claim on this and just capture this part and then slowly move down here, that will give us a big influence here in Lübeck. Trade node. We already have a trader there, so that can be good. What is our trade power here? 37. It will go up and up. Okay, let's you know what then? Let's start working here then. Let's start building spy network, and let's start improving relations with some of the closest neighbors of Denmark, so that once we go to war with them and we start capturing that, they won't instantly join a coalition. Now, French are now loyal. No, they're not. Oh, yeah, they are now. 49. Are we still doing 0.2 per turn? Sorry, per month, not turn. Ooh, it's 0.4, which is not probably because of our Diplo rep, right? Might be. Let's see. Yeah, it's 0.4, which is nice. It's the double as much as it was. You don't have an ally, and you are at war with the Livonian Order. That is good. And I don't even need France in this one, to be honest. Be quite frank with you guys. You can do this alone. Okay, so do we need Court of the Star Chamber? So this will give us until end of the game -1 unrest. You know what? Let's get that. I want that. It's always good to get that minus unrest. That will work perfectly with us because we will go and capture a lot of territories, and having minus unrest by default is a good thing. It will mean that we'll have more money in our purse instead of spending that on troops which would reinforce after rebellion. So it is a good thing. Okay, let's start moving our troops so that they are closer to the shores and we can land. This is the only thing which we can core on, but we will. And from there, as we told, we will take these areas over here. And this one possibly. Yeah, this one is inside the territory, but just to be sure, I will take this one as well, just so I can get a core on Hamburg. Even though I'm pretty sure, let me check, that I will get a core on Hamburg or something. Increase our reach. Now this is for Mediterranean, still Mediterranean. Where is it? English Empire, not this. It's here somewhere, let me check. I know that it's... here it is. Oh yeah. So we'll get on Bremen and Lübeck, but I would like to get Hamburg as well, because that's a big port. Control Hansa? Yes. We would get Danzig and Riga, so basically we would control all of the major trade ports, so... Okay, so we lost one of land force, one of our advisors, but this guy will actually help us with the economy. That's all we are doing now currently, just improving the economy. Yeah, this is the only one we can force our claim on. Okay, then let's start increasing the upkeep cost, and let's go to Denmark, shall we? I think that they are all the way here in war with Lithuanians, so we don't have to worry that much. And no one will join them, so easy time. Easy peasy. Let's move, let's get that war goal, and then we will move. They don't have ships. They will not be able to hold against us. Let's just keep on pushing. Seize as much as we can, as fast as we can. I would take only these two, because this is the only one with a harbor. I'm not sure that capturing this is a good idea because of the unhappiness which we'll get from others. So we'll just stick with this one, and then we'll see. You're at war with Norway? Yep. Well, you're not at war with the big guys, so we don't worry about that too much. Okay, so we have rebels here holding this. They don't have a lot, as we can see. Oh, yep. So let's get on the ship and let's move there. Let us cap this for ourselves. Let's get this. Let's get these boys out of the picture here, and let's start besieging their capital. Once we are done with their capital, they will surrender fast, because we'll just demand some small targets, not a huge amount of lands, and they will pretty quickly choose to forfeit. Let me just check. Also, will we get a coalition? No, we won't, which is good. Ooh, lots of money, man. Yeah, see, well, that would be one coalition. Norway would, but I don't want to spend too much of my diplo power here. You know that this looks like a good place to grab, and might be better before the Swedes do. Norway is pretty angry at me, but let's improve some relations with them as well. You know what? Let's actually continue with this. because it would be a bummer to allow Sweden to capture this, and I will need some trade power here in Lübeck, and this will provide me with some more. Currently I have 10%, and I'm not even controlling these two harbors, so having this would be a great asset for us. Ah, that was fast. 28. Will we lose any? Hopefully not. Will we grab? Yep, we grabbed one ship. Nice. Good job. Good job, boys. I believe it's a heavy. No, it's transport, sorry. Because they don't have heavies now. They didn't have heavies. So that's why. One tick and then my fleet will go out. And start supporting. Good. Let's get out, boys. Let's assist in this war effort. Normandy will be annexed as well soon, so that is a good sign. Oh, look at this, 37 for France. Nice. And yeah, that is because of that Diplo reputation. Look at that. Well, soon we'll get another minus, but by the time we get that minus for Diplo tech, sorry, for Diplo reputation, we should have Normandy integrated, so that would leave less relative power to England because we will have more, and also these lands as well. So in general we should have more. They are at war with Norway. Yeah, they're pushing down here, so it's good. Holstein. Ooh, Holstein is good. Can we get Holstein as well? Well, that should get us some I think more coalition if we grab that, right? Yeah. Not big ones though, but yeah, let's actually go with that. Let's go with that. Because all of those are minors and I really don't care about them. They can't do much. I have France, they are just small ones, and I'll improve some relations with them by the time we are to integrate these boys into the, to force them into the accepting the peace, so we will improve some relations, and by the time these guys won't join a coalition. Pomerania is the biggest one I think here, so let's improve relations with them a bit, shall we? Yeah, look at, oh, there is a fort here. That's why. But we are blockading that, so it's good. And how much? Yeah, this will cost us more Diplo points. Okay, can we get some demand? So 7 more years until we can demand some more Diplo points from them. Let's take a look. So, what should we get? Advisors -10 or administrative free policies? This will give us burghers, and this will give us clergy. +5, and this will give us +5 as well. Do we need some more free policies? Okay, Yeah, so now I'm thinking, yeah, this is it. The first one will not cost you any points, but the second you get will start costing. And I'm thinking, advisors. So currently, how much are we spending on advisors? Not that much. So it wouldn't change quite a while early on. This is probably for the later game, and so is this one when you think about it, because policies will only get later on in the game. So you know what? Because we will. Let me take a look. Global trade power. Yeah, we will get exploration, trade expansion, and economic. So expansion. What will you give me? Exploration. So we'll get global settler increase. Okay. What else will we get, for example, from quality? Do we get anything from quality? Yeah, we do. Land fire. Okay. That's something really useful. Economics. National tax modifier, artillery combat, all looking good. Exploration, global tariffs, that's a good one. And also look at the trade ideas, trade efficiency and production efficiency. That's something we want. And quality ideas plus 10. Okay, so you know what? Let's get this free, one free admin policy. Let's bank up for later on, right? So we can get more of those later in the game. They can be really useful. Ah, that was fast. Colonialism. Where is it? Okay, nice. Okay, let me take a look. Where? It's here in Spain. It will take some time. Well, when you think about it, these guys are close, so they will get it fast as well, right? They should. So yeah, we are gonna get some free policies from this. Okay, start grabbing as much as you can. Okay, French are here. Let's get these guys here because when we capture this, these guys will instantly will increase autonomy, so that way they won't rebel. Maybe we should get some more contingencies over there as well. You want to support the effort? No, you will submit as I wish. Huh. Wait. Who? That's weird. I don't see that I'm missing a single ship. I don't see me losing a single ship. What happened here? This is super weird, man. This is super weird. What the hell just happened here? Okay, who else do we have? Brunswick and Oldenburg. Okay, Oldenburg is here. Let's get out from Pomerania. Brunswick is here. And they are at war with Saxon. Wait, this is Altmark? Yeah, so no one is capturing their land. They're just being called as an ally. Let's improve some relations with them. Then we'll improve relations with these guys. And with that, we should probably have everything under our control. Okay, you boys will go back to here to prepare. Once we are done with the war, to increase this autonomy and get this unrest in order. But I think that this is their unrest because they have some problems, not me. What's the autonomy here? Ooh, look at some of these areas. It is really low, but in some it's really high. Okay, let's get the fleet here. Yeah, it's good. Okay, let's give one more tick and then we'll get one guy back and we'll check how are we doing. Who will be in coalition? Denmark. Norway, sorry, I don't want Norway to be in coalition. So let's get one tick there and then we'll improve some reputations here. Let's improve these guys first. What is my advisor? Oh yeah, it's for the improved relations. Diplo reputation can be good. What's the income so far? 4 decades. We're getting some more reparations from Norway. That's not huge, but still something. We are still far away from completing this. We will also get, as soon as we are done, we'll get expansion as well idea. That will be our next idea. I think it will be a good one. Oh, Brandenburg. Well, we cannot allow that. We need you to be happy with us, Brandenburg. Okay, let's get these guys here a bit improved. And Mecklenburg as well, because they are looking big as too. Just few ticks, you know. What is my Diplo reputation currently? How much is it? Actually, let's check on that. +2. I don't have PayPal, right? Oh yeah, I have PayPal. I got well, let's keep it as it is currently to get it again as soon as it dries off, just because of the French. You know, don't want them to rebel again. So Mecklenburg, let's get Mecklenburg improved. I believe this will be done in one tick. This will be done really fast, so you don't have to worry about that. Very good. +1 army professionalism, gain skill 2, advisor for discipline, which is 50% cheaper, which is nice. Let me take a look, how much is that? Yeah, look at this. Half the price. You cannot resist that. God damn, these guys are sharing everything. They're really good friends, so I guess when the war starts, Portugal will be first one to join that war. Okay, so that inflicted a lot of Diplo power loss. Haven't expected it that much, to be honest. Okay, let's start with the biggest ones, because I want that to be done first. That way we will not have any... Ah, damn! You had to do it, Brandenburg. You had to do it. So there is a possibility that someone might rebel, or someone might join a coalition against me. Now let's improve relations with the Austria, because they'll have this because of the unlawful territory. Ticker. Yeah, let's go with this. Heresy. Yes, that might help a bit here with the reputation. Soon the Normandy will be integrated, so for now we are... Oh, look at this. We have some of these areas which are not rebelling at all, which is a good thing. Let's separate these guys. Let's see, will this... Yeah, oh, look at this, even more. This is good. So we are losing even more of this Diplo impact, which we got from that unlawful territory and from this overextension, so that it is good. Really good. And I'm even thinking, since we have a lot of money, I'm considering getting this guy right now, because it just cost us money. Sorry, which we have, and I would rather speed up our Diplo gain. What is French Diplo tech? 8. Yeah, hopefully they'll not get to 9 soon, because then they'll have negative opinion of us, because they'll have higher Diplo tech than we do. But there isn't much we can do about that. Okay, what do we have now? Okay, let's check Ireland here. How do we stand? Okay, not bad, 37. Let's wait for that to go even less. Let's wait for that to go like to 20, and then we'll get that mission completed to get the full possible full potential of that. But I'm not even... I would even wait it for 0% to go down, because that can increase some ducats even more. You know, we love money, do we? Okay, French opinion of us. Yeah, look at that. That is nice. Okay, let's improve it a bit more now. Again. And new debate in Parliament. Let's see. This is great. Oh, look at this. Advisor cost is even better, if you ask me. Just because we just used this guy. So let's get this advisor. Okay. No. Military support. Yes. We can work with that. Yes, we can work with this as well. Mercantilism, no. And we can work with that as well. So he was costing 5 something, 5.2, 5.25, and now it's 4.74. So that is around 0.5 ducats, half a ducat, man. That is not a small amount. And we have problem with the corruption, but that is nothing we cannot solve. You are sharing this. Would you share that with me as well? Let's take a look. What would they share? North Atlantic. Okay, let's... It will cost us prestige, but it's good. Nice. So... Yeah, you tricked me. Where is it? Are we gonna have to wait a tick? He's tricking me into this. Caribbean? No, he wouldn't. They showed me nothing. They made a fool of me. Damn, that's bad. Okay, so I'm thinking when we go to war here with the African nations, I would like us to go like, you know, all out war with all of them and try to grab as much land as we can, because they will soon start catching up with our technology, because we will have our colonies here, our land, which will embrace some institutions, and they'll start embracing as well. So we will need to be fast when we start grabbing territories from them. Okay, let's go and let's train these. And don't forget, we have a mercenary army just because we have low gain of manpower. So even with that low amount of our troops, and mostly mercenaries, look at us, mercenaries, we still have good income. Okay, we have new missionary. Let's not grab that at the moment, because when we change to our church here, it will be something when we will want to have some missionary strength. So control state religion. England is not Catholic. Now, I forgot, how do you change to... Yeah, I believe it's an event when you will change to a different religion, right? We have 13. Okay, so we have 13 now. We'll see how much we'll have once we cap these territories. We'll see how much we'll have. And we'll have to get them into a state. Make them into a state, so we'll need to core them again. I just want to get this fast, because I have a feeling that France is already Tech 9, is it? Oh yeah, they are. Oh no, I'll lose some prestige, but that's good. I want this to go up, because look at this. So this will give us more all power cost and yearly army and naval tradition decay. Not a huge amount, but it is something, you know, and we want to watch for that. Okay, since we annexed some of the land here from the Denmark to get some trade power in Lubeck, which is a good node, guys, trust me. Let's start improving relations with factions inside HRE. Ooh, Sweden took a big chunk, man. Norway. Okay, well, soon we will go to war with Norway to grab rest of the territories. Sadly, they grabbed the territories with the harbors, but we will possibly go to war with these guys as well, but not yet, really. This is great, because when we get Lübeck into war and make them a belligerent, then we can grab... look at this, we're already... Yeah, this is actually good, because we're next to the... With the Holstein, we're next to the Lübeck and Hamburg. With this quest, let me just take a look. Where is it? Hansa? Where is it, Hansa? Oh yeah, here. So, no, yeah, here. When we get... How much do we need? Delaware Bay. What? Where is that? It's in US somewhere, and yeah, it's because I can't see it. So once we get that and we focus 85% here, we can we'll get those instant claims. And what will we get claim for? Bremen and Lübeck. So we will get one for the Lübeck, then we'll just get Hamburg next. They would call in an emperor. Currently emperor is Brandenburg. Who is their ally? Oh my god! They just got eaten by Bohemia. Ah, look at their poor allies. Well, Hamburg, you might just as well die before the time comes. We're just gonna wait for us to get Normandy into a country, incorporate them, and then we're gonna end this episode. Oh, 0.9 per month. That is good. So they will be inside fast. Okay, this is 10%. Okay, let's wait for Holstein. And then we will check what is our trade power here. Okay, the creation of the London Stock Exchange. Good. What do we want? Huh. Admin power I'll get anyway. Do I need this money and get inflation? $50 admin power and it's costing me 75, and I don't have anything else to spend it on, so you know what? It might be actually a good investment. Yeah, let's take that. Good, we have lots of money. Well, you know what? Since we have a lot of money, can I make this into a... Can I make this... No, I don't have. I already have max amount. When will I get it? Will I get it in the next... No, I won't. Well then, it's time to improve London even more, isn't it? And these surrounding provinces, to make a really powerful base, home base here for later on. Look at this money we have. Look at the money we have. Making this is not the best investment at the moment. Yeah, let's make it here. Cork, where is Cork? It's here. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, well you have a harbor, so let's give it to you. Taxation, yeah, we told we'll get these guys to the 20. Let's get London as well. Let's invest that money a little bit, shall we? Soon Normandy will be annexed, and with that we should be done and start our way, and maybe even go and push into the Holland, into this area, you know. Burgundy is at war with who? Yeah, they have Brabant and Holland as their territories. Yeah, I definitely want to grab all of this. I definitely want to grab all of these low countries here. Wait, this has access to the sea, right? Okay. What is this? How is it? This is how you check that, right? No, it's not. Okay, well, we just integrated Normandy into a country. We'll just check that in a second, just for me to check this, because look at this. If I grab all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, these guys definitely enter into a sea. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will give me the amount of power I need in this channel. I'm most positive of that. 34, yeah, not a lot. It's still good. Okay, so now let's get rid of these 3 cav units, because they cost a lot, and that's exactly how much we are overextend. Okay, good. Well, maybe we can get some mercenaries out. We have okay, let's get just 3 of them. Let's send these ships here for these boys to join the army. Oh yeah, this is good. Let's send this to protect trade in Lübeck. Go home in case of war. Let's do same thing for these guys. Let's give them names. Let's call this London, so we know what they are protecting and which fleet that is. This one is Lübeck fleet. This guy, it's a, wait, oh, they just made a heavy? Ah, no, we left that heavy because we separated them from these guys. Okay, this one will be called Royal Navy, just with an uppercase, easier for me to track. With this, we are pretty much done for this episode. In next 2 episodes, we will integrate Scotland because we need to wait for Admin Tech 10 to make a Great Britain, and with that, we should be done. These guys will go over here and join their friends across the channel in their effort of making sure that we have peace in Denmark. Since we also just managed to done coring our provinces and we don't have our extension, we'll check as soon as we get this one thick. We will check how much of a trade power we have there, but before we do that, let's just send these boys, or actually, yeah, let's send them down here. Let's merge them with these guys. Let's have this bigger army. Okay, let's check power, which we have. It's 24. Nice, so we are sending more money now into an English channel, which is good. It is good. This is giving us more money, much more money. Okay, let's start improving relations. Since I would like to go to war with Holland, actually capture Holland, let's start now improving relations closer to that and prepare for that war. So this episode we did some good stuff here with the Denmark. We finally incorporated the rest of the duchies of England which was left, so Normandy was the last one. It is now under our control, and now we have only 5 diplomatic relations here, so -1 left, and then we'll be in green. But for that, we'll need to get rid of the Scotland, so we'll have to wait for a while. But at least we are getting more diplo power now per turn, 10, which is a big number. So we'll soon reach this, then we'll have more colonial range. What is our colonial range now? 275, right? Yeah, 275, so that will be around 300. And I believe with having this, that will be enough for us to reach Northern Americas, which is a great thing. Great thing! Then we'll have to rush for these, and this plus 50, so we can go and start moving around across the Africa as well, and start capping these lovely places here and influence. So yeah, all in all, it is becoming a great campaign. We are capping more and more of these trade nodes, and hopefully you guys are enjoying in this campaign. If you are, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that helps the channel a lot, and hopefully I'll see you guys in our next episode. So until then, thank you guys and see ya!